African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of March 1, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kharkov direction, units of the North Group of Forces inflicted defeat on formations of two territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Litvinovo, Karasevka, and Volchansk in the Kharkov region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 55 servicemen, a tank, 2 armored combat vehicles, 2 cars, and an artillery piece. Units of the West Group of Forces improved their tactical position. The manpower and equipment of 2 mechanized brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Petrov-Pavlovka, Kupiansk-Zlovaya in the Kharkiv region, and Novoy in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to 190 servicemen, a tank, 2 combat armored vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 8 cars, and 6 field artillery guns. An electronic warfare station and 5 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of Forces have taken up more advantageous lines and positions. Formations of 3 mechanized airmobile brigades, a brigade of aviation complexes of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, and a Special Forces brigade were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Konstantinovka, Belokuzmanovka, Drushkovka, Platonovka, Kleban-Byk, and Yablanovka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost over 170 servicemen, a tank, 2 combat armored vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 5 vehicles, and 6 field artillery pieces, 2 of which were Western-made. An electronic warfare station was destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved the situation along the front line. The manpower and equipment of the infantry, ranger brigades, the unmanned systems brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the Marine Brigade, and 2 National Guard brigades were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Zvarivo, Dmitrov, Moskovskoye, Krasnoarmysk, and Yudaknoy of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 345 servicemen, 3 armored combat vehicles, 8 cars, and 4 field artillery pieces. Units of the East Group of Forces, as a result of active offensive actions, liberated the settlements of Skutno and Berlatsko of the Donetsk People's Republic. Formations of the Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, 2 territorial defense brigades, and a National Guard brigade were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Zelenigai, Podubno, Iskra of the Donetsk People's Republic, and Yanvarsko of the Dnipropetrovsk region. The enemy's losses amounted to 160 servicemen, 2 combat armored vehicles, 10 cars, and 3 field artillery pieces, including a Polish-made 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Crab. 2 electronic warfare stations were destroyed. Units of the Dnepr Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of a mechanized brigade, 2 coastal defense brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Malotokmachka, Novopokrovka, Kamenskoye in the Zaporizhia region, Tokarevka, Antonovka, and Pridneprovskoye in the Kherson region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 95 servicemen, 11 vehicles, an artillery piece, and an electronic warfare station. An ammunition depot was destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery of the groups of troops of the armed forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on energy facilities that ensured the operation of enterprises of the military-industrial complex of Ukraine, the infrastructure of military airfields, warehouses for storing strike unmanned aerial vehicles, as well as concentrations of manpower and equipment of the armed forces of Ukraine in 136 districts. Air defense systems shot down 6 U.S.-made JDAM guided aerial bombs and 190 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 656 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 45,024 unmanned aerial vehicles, 600 anti-aircraft missile systems, 21,946 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,523 multiple launch rocket system combat vehicles, 22,170 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 32,349 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.